Yogyakarta is known for its sweet foods. Everywhere you go, the streets are lined with small shops called warungs, selling every kind of food imaginable, from pisang goreng to creamy avocado drinks. This love for sweetness is deeply rooted in the culture and can be seen in the way Javanese people celebrate. Every celebration is accompanied by an abundance of sweet treats, often presented in so-called snack boxes, filled with sugary bites. These habits result in dietary issues, especially in the younger population of Java. This documentary sheds light on the contrast between this cultural love for sweet foods and its impact on public health. In Yogyakarta, many children grow up surrounded by sugary snacks and processed foods, which has contributed to the occurrence of both obesity and stunting.
My name is Dignanika Perwani-Rum. I am a lecturer at the Department of Biostatistics, Epidemiology and Population Health, and I'm also a research fellow at the Center for Health Policy and Management at the University of Gadjah Mada.
Hello, my name is Triwidayati. I'm one of the staff here in Puskesmas Seiken, Sleman, Yogyakarta, Indonesia.
Culturally, we are very familiar with everything that is sweet. From a long time ago, we have like sugar industrial fabric here, and so many people work in that factory, sugar factory, and it is like building the culture in Yogyakarta. Now, so many people enjoy sweet food as their like a favorite meals. Not only meals but also beverages. Every time you come to like a certain place, they offer you teh manis panas or hot tea with so many sugar on it.
Okay, about the food culture in Indonesia, usually the common food that we are eating is rice. Rice is we are eating more carbohydrate than the other protein. No, we haven't said that in this area the people well nutrition, because the nutrition is haven't balanced yet, because we eat more carbohydrate than the protein or the fat or the vitamin.
Sweet, especially, it can increase our glucose level to some certain level that is maybe more dangerous for our body. If the parents introduce the sweet food in the early age, sometimes children cannot really differentiate which one is healthy, which one is unhealthy, and in a result, they tend to eat the sweet food.
But the children under 18 years old maybe is lack of vegetable, because they usually eat like some junk food or something like that.
In Indonesia, stunting has been a serious public health issue for many years. Stunting is a condition where a child's physical growth is impaired. It is caused by chronic malnutrition, repeated infections, and inadequate stimulation during a child's first 1,000 days of life. It doesn't just mean being shorter than average. It also affects brain development, learning ability, and overall health.
The cause of the stunting is usually the protein intake is not good, because like I said before, the children here usually eat the junk food or some not healthy food. Second one is because of the parenting pattern. Parenting pattern of the parents is not good for the children. Usually, if their mother are working, the children are taken care by grandfather or grandmother, and they usually not as good as the parents, right? The grandparent usually not taking care about the nutrition of their grandchildren. There is the correlation between the parenting parent and then the parent of the eating, because the children usually already full with the junk food or with the snack, with the, we call it chicky, like a snack with a lot higher nutrient like that. And then the children already full, and then if the parents give the real food like the meal time, in the meal time, they won't eat that because they're already full.
When we see that the stunting problem appears at the individual level, it will be more on the dietary intakes or repeated infections in the children. Sometimes parents here, they do not really put some attention unless the children become really unwell. If the children are still moving around, loving, everything is okay. Meanwhile, the children is actually maybe having malnourished problems such as iron deficiency anemia, or we call it hidden hunger here. Something that is not cannot be seen by our eyes, but it's actually happening. It is more like not shifting, but we do have the two problems as a concurrent problems issue here. So they coexist each other.
Yes.
As we can see, even in one household, we can find somebody who is obese and the other household member maybe stunting or wasting or underweight. So both malnourished problems, the undernutrition and overnutrition, coexist in one situation. Parents here, they love chubby children. They think it is beautiful, and they estimated that if the obesity in children is not managed really well by the Ministry of Health, then our nation will experience a double rate of obesity in the next 5 years, because obesity in children tend to remain. It's really hard to lose the weight if the children cannot be managed, if the obesity in children cannot be managed. Yeah.
Number one is we give the ferrous tablet to the teenager, to all of the teenagers in the school in Segan, and then we have the class for pregnant women. That is the pregnant woman will do the exercise, and then we give the education about the pregnancy and the children, how to care the children, and then we also visit in the pregnant woman home, which is lack of nutrition. We give the supplement, the vitamin for the woman, for the pregnant woman, and then we also give food to the pregnant woman and for the children with stunting. Patient will with the marriage, before marriage, they have to check to Puskesmas, and the nutrition here also give education for the pre-marriage examination about the golden eggs.
I have to highlight that we do not have a formal regulation on obesity itself.
Okay.
So we are pushing the government to produce like a national strategy.
Yes.
At the ministerial or presidential level that support all the efforts to handle obesity and to prevent it, especially for the next generation in Indonesia. For the sweet food, we have maybe industrial regulation, and currently we have sugar taxation in Indonesia, but it has not been rolled out. We're still waiting for that one.
The first thing is we try to give more education to people here. We try to getting better and better.
Yeah.
Try to prevent a new stunting number.
There are so many things
Yes.
needs to be done, to be honest. But we can start from our home, from family level.
Yes.
We can ask or invite the family to have a more healthier lifestyle and to provide a really good guidance, to be a role model for their children. We cannot work by ourselves. We need to work together with the private sector, public sector, and sometimes we also need the support from the international agency, such as WHO, UNICEF. Yeah. But I do agree that it has to be started from the smallest unit, the family unit.
Indonesia will continue to struggle with stunting and obesity, but there is hope for a brighter future. With proper education and interventions, people can create awareness and improve such health challenges. The balance between healthy food and local culture is difficult, but by starting small, at family level, improvements can already be made. The question is if this will be enough, and if Indonesia can receive the help it needs to tackle this problem.